Hi, and welcome back to Enchanted Adventures. Well, tonight was the premiere of The Acolyte, the new Star Wars TV series on Disney Plus. If you saw our last post, we were getting ready to watch. We made our Joffrey's Star Wars coffee here. Uh, Dare to resist the blend, the dark roast. So we'll do a quick review of this. We have a ton of actually Joffrey's coffees, which we have to go through and do a taste test review of. So that's coming up in another video. But this one here we picked up a couple weeks ago. It's dark roast, so we were a little unsure of that because typically we're not really, we stick to kind of a milder coffee. But we did go with this dark roast, and actually it is quite good. It's not really, I guess, the way I would think of dark coffee as really having a very maybe strong or bitter taste or something. I didn't really feel that it's like that. It's just a really has a strong taste, but not something overpowering or anything like that. So actually, both Jody and I we really like this. So I brewed up a cup just to keep myself awake because this is a little late in the evening here to watch two episodes of The Accolade and then do a review here. So I needed some extra inspiration from the force to get through it. But the coffee was quite good. And now, so Davey and I are here and talk about the show. We're not going to really go into any spoilers. Hopefully, we'll just touch on what I thought of the show. If you haven't seen it yet, if you have seen it, maybe you just want to go over it and let us know in the comments what you thought of it. But here's my reaction just after having just finished watching it moments ago. I really liked it. I thought it was quite good addition to the Star Wars universe. So far so good. It is quite different from a lot of the shows and the movies that we've seen before. It is set as and billed as kind of like a mystery. So there is a lot of kind of intrigue and elements like that going on. There's murdering of Jedi, and we're trying to figure out what's going on here. It is set 100 years before the prequel trilogy, before the Phantom Menace. So this is all new characters, which is kind of refreshing. We don't have anything else to go on here in this time period. So it's a good place to get a new start into the Star Wars universe and to get a whole new set of storyline going here. So far, Peter and Thomas and I watched it, and we all really were really interested in it, and so far so good. Um, Again, I don't want to really go into spoiling the story or anything like that, but it does keep you interested and it does keep you moving. It starts off immediately with a lot of action. It has a lot of kung fu type of martial arts feel to it. A lot of hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that going on. There is one story element that I'm not sure how they're going to handle here. So I guess that's the one thing that I'm maybe a little bit hung up on, because there is it is kind of focusing on, again, I hope I'm not really spoiling it here, but there is like a dark side element. There is a hint that there's like a Sith Lord or somebody kind of behind this and kind of pulling the strings here, someone we haven't seen before, obviously. um, so that does kind of play into when we initially um, meet the Star Wars Jedi in Phantom Menace. They say that the Sith hasn't been around for 1,000 years or something like that. So we're not really sure how that's going to rectify it now if they're seeing the Sith 100 years ago. How is that going to connect? Are they going to somehow, no one left from this is going to be able to convey the story, or how is that going to mesh with that element of the prequels where they seem to not know about the Sith? So I guess that's the one point that maybe is going to I'm going to have to see how that plays out. But so far the story is quite good. The first two episodes were dropped today, and we're excited to see where this goes. Yeah, it's good. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out, and we'll catch up with you next week then to go over, the next week's episode. And like I said, we'll be back with we have a lot more ideas. We've been kind of hibernating for a while, and a lot of other things going on, but we have some more ideas for some videos, and we've got a lot of stuff going on this summer. So we probably, hopefully you'll be seeing a number of posts from us, and we'll have a Disney trip planned. So we'll be going over the summer, and maybe again in the fall. So that'll be exciting, and so stick around and follow our journeys, and we will see you next time.